Hello everybody, and welcome to Berringer, and welcome to those who have recently subscribed. This is going to be a slightly different update, and it's actually going to be more of a layout tour for those of you who've recently subscribed, to show you where we are. And we're actually at the TMD end, which is a very short TMD end, and basically for those of you who've recently subscribed, this is my layout in my studio flat, so that's why it's just to show you what you can do in such a small space. Now this is the TMD, and this is literally just a shelf unit, and this is my 73 parked up with two tank wagons, and it's all on just a very narrow shelf. And then if you spin this around, it goes out through here, which is where we have the bridge section, the crossover section. I haven't got the track for this yet, something I have to do, and we're on the crossover section, and it crosses, it's a hinge section, and this comes down, and it crosses, as you can see in the background, my kitchen. So the track will eventually go back towards the head shunt of the fiddle yard, of the TMD, and we're now at the fiddle yard end. And you've got my 50 and my 47 parked up, and it's a 7-road fiddle yard. And we now got the bridge section, another bridge section from my bay window, from my window all the way across. So if I just pan out a little bit, you can see that it crosses my window, and this can accommodate 5 coaches. And to help me out, I've marked it out at a glance, nice big idiot-proof numbers, so we know exactly which roads, which locos and carriages are on. And you can see various locos here. Like I said, the near side on number 1 was the 47, on number 2 was the class 50, on number 3 here we've got North Star, the class 47 in the BR blue, and that's got a rake of blue coaches, Mark 1s, behind it, with another 47 at the end. On number 4 we have the Rail Tour Special. Number 5 is currently empty, and on number 6 we've got the 2 DMUs, the 101, and the one behind it is a Hornby 121 bubble car. And behind that, on number 7, we have the DMU of the class 108 in BR blue. Now the little 121 here was originally a Network Southeast. I've still got the body for that, but I actually won this particular body of the BR blue on eBay, so I've got that on it currently. And as you come along, this is the entrance from the scenic area, and currently we haven't done much on this for a long time. We've got the bridge, which, let me just put the abutments back on there. It goes up through here, and my little 08 is parked up over here. It's where it sort of lives. We've then got a bridge over here, and I was thinking of doing a pipeline across here as well, but like I said, I haven't really worked on this side for a long time. We then sort of scroll out, there's a little signal box from Metcalfe, which was my very first attempt at building a Metcalfe building. And then we come out towards the station end. We've got a siding here, and if I take you back over here, we've got the bridge, which again I scratch built. My class 56 is there in the background. We've got a number of switches and things that need to be installed. Currently the panel, because this is a DC layout, is currently there. And then the storage for my locos, is, if we pan out, is along here. And there is some more storage over the other side. So, and then we're on this side of the bridge, and then we come up to the station. I have been reassured that we should be getting some plastic cards soon, so I can start working on that. So then this is obviously the station end, all the way down, and these 3 lines here are all terminating at the station. The other 2 lines are through and that will go around to the return loop, which I will show you shortly. And then this is the area which those of you who are regular will know that I've been working on recently and most, and this is Berringer Station. Now since yesterday I have now painted the curbs on this section. As you can see, all the curbs have been painted. I've got a little bicycle hut from Batman. I had scratch built another building which I said I was going to put on here, but I didn't like it and I felt it would detract from the rest of the bus station, so I decided to leave it out. So I've decided to put this here instead, and probably a sign at some point for the bus station. As you go down, you can see all the columns have been painted white, but they've also got that little bit of edging on the bottom, little grey, like I did with the pillars at the bottom of the station. The glazing is also on the canopy, which I did that, so all the glazing is in. Also all the capping is in for the station. We've also got a London Country sign on there. There is going to be Berringer Bus Garage on the top of that. I've got the lettering and it has been sprayed up, so it just needs to be put on at some point, so that'll be done soon. Also all the Metcalfe buildings along the back, and the curbs have been painted, and also at B&Q also, that's also been done. The curbs have been painted in as well, behind the transit van. And then you come out and as you can see the recycling point, and then we've got the sandwich van and the bus bay, and it's all been neatly dressed. And any sort of overpaint like I had here, which I'd overpainted with the grey, I just went over with another brush to go over it, fine brush with the black, to take out any overpaint that I've been doing. So that's where we are so far as the layout. And then if I take you back to the back, you've got the turbo banjo, and that comes out through the bottom there, and it works its way round and 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 round, and when you get to here, it goes back to the layout. So that's the state of my layout so far and the layout tour. So I'm particularly pleased with everything. It's coming along nicely. I can see progress, and to be honest with you, whenever I can see progress, it kind of makes me want to do more. And I always have this thing where every weekend or every week I'd like to try and do a little bit. If I can do a little bit every week, then the layout's making progress. As I kind of have a saying, to stand still is to waste time. So every week I like to try and do something, because then I can see progress. Because if I don't, then I kind of get a bit kind of bored with it, and nothing gets done, and then after it gets left for months and months. So strike while the iron's hot is another saying, so that's another thing. So I'm going to be doing that soon, in the same way I'm going to be doing that I've done this. So hopefully it will all start to come together. I mean, I can see it coming together now, and like I said, as long as I can see it coming together, I can sort of, sometimes these things kind of lead on to other things. You do something, you go, I can do this, that and the other. So I'm really happy with the way things are at the minute. So thanks for watching, and continued season's greetings, and soon I will be doing a fleet list for Berringer. So watch out for that. And like I said, if I just sort of give you a sort of pan down the layout, you can sort of see how long it is. And in fact, if I just go across, you can actually see how it goes across my window, so you get a rough idea of just how big it is and how much space it takes up. So if I just give you another little pan around. So like I said, it's a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.